Alright guys, I am hiking to what they call the Eye, Rodanthe's Eye, I guess. It's like a lagoon with an island in the middle. You can see it from our balcony. Alright guys, so back in April of 2025, my family and I vacationed in the Outer Banks of Rodanthe, North Carolina. And throughout the week I was staying there. I kept looking up different tourist attractions and things to visit, like the Wright Brothers Museum, which is very close to there. But also one thing that stood out was a tourist attraction. It was listed as the Eye of Rodanthe. When I got to looking this place up, the reviews were just terrible, and I'll read some of them to you. So again, it's listed as a tourist attraction in Dare County, North Carolina, and this is called the Eye of Rodanthe. So it's an overall rating of 2.9. There's 10 reviews and tons of 1 star, and some of them are like this. Closed snipe hunt, must have been impacted by a hurricane, no parking, maybe there's something to see out in the water by view of boat. Another 1 star rating, very hard to find, no parking nearby. I have to walk a lot once you reach there. It is highly impossible to get a full view unless you have a drone to capture another the view. 1 star rating, there's no parking anywhere in the proximity and no way to walk to this place without trespassing. Save yourself the trip. Another 1 star, there's likely nowhere to park to walk to this. There are signs for miles on the road that say no parking anywhere near it. So again, I was able to find this place. But there's a couple of 5-star listings, and if you read them, they just sound like they're just make-believe. So these people probably just wanted to up the rating or something. But one 5-star rating says, Island in a Pond, the Eye. The other 5-star one says, every time I go there, it feels like I'm being watched, like eyes everywhere. So again, most of the reviews are bad, but probably because everyone that wanted to see it drove there and could not actually reach to it. So we're going to jump to my video, and you guys will see the Eye from a land perspective. I did walk through the grass to get there, and then we'll come back here, and I'll tell you guys how I got there. All right, guys, I am hiking to what they call the Eye, Rodanthe's Eye, I guess. It's like a lagoon with an island in the middle. You can see it from our balcony. Google reviews were not very good because people can't get to it. The only reason I'm going to be able to get to it is because of the house we rented. I'm almost there. I'm going to break through this probably tick-infested swale grass here, right out into the lagoon. Oh wow, this is cool. I don't know how many people actually have ever been able to get to this. Pretty thick. All right, and we are here. Oh my god, look at all the crabs. Holy smokes, big crabs everywhere. Let's see if I can scoop one up. Oh, that was a brutal walk through there. Probably not going to be much here for metal detecting, but I just wanted to scope this place out. Beautiful lagoon. Rodanthe's Eye, it's called. All right, just give you another view of it so you can see why it's called the Eye. There literally is just like an island in the middle of this lagoon. Pretty peaceful here. Not picking up any tones on the metal detector, so my guess is not too many people visit this place. Be a great spot to fly a drone, get some cool footage, but I don't own a drone. And here's a view from this side, and that is our rental place right there. So you can see why nobody can get here. I had to access it from the water. It's pretty cool, pretty quiet, calm. All right, guys, so again, the Eye of Rodanthe, not much to see. It's pretty cool. You know, if you're in the area, it's worth checking out. Like some of the reviews said too, if you have a drone, you can get some pretty amazing footage, because this thing does definitely look like an eyeball from the sky, like a dragon's eye or a cat's eye or something like that. But so how I got to it, we rented a house for the week on Cross of Honor Way in Rodanthe, North Carolina. The house was rented through Ocean and Sound Realty. There's lots of houses, big old mansions for rent there. You can rent them like with multi-families. We vacationed with 3 other families, so the cost was pretty cheap. That review is going to be in a different video at some point. But again, this review is just for the eye. So from our balcony, I could see the eye in all its beauty. I could also look out to the west across the Sound to Highway 12 Jug Handle Bridge. Peeking around the corner from our balcony, I could look to the east all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. So pretty much I was able to just walk right out the backside of our the mansion that we rented. And anytime at low tide, you could pretty much walk from land all the way beyond that Jug Handle Bridge. So you are able to walk all the way without even being up to your chest in water to where the Eye of Rodanthe is. So again, not saying that that's how you guys can enter the water there to get there, but pretty much any one of those roads from the Jug Handle Bridge up to the Eye, if you can find somewhere to park and somewhere where you're not trespassing, you can get in the water at low tide. Even at high tide, I still don't think it's ever going to be over your head anywhere or even up to your neck. Pretty shallow area, but you can hike to the Eye just the way I did, and I'll show you guys on Google Maps how, my path to it. But again, that's the Eye of Rodanthe. I wanted to make this video because I don't think very many people have been successful in getting there. Is it worth driving all the way there to visit it? Probably not, unless you're looking to get some awesome drone footage. But if you do it with some other items in the area, like if you're going to the Wright Brothers Museum, or you're going to take the ferry to Ocracoke Island or something like that, and you're already going to be in that area, maybe it's worth trying to get to it, but not worth a drive all the way there for it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this content, hit the thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and we're going to have lots of other videos reviewing places, campgrounds, travel, tourism, sightseeing, fishing, any of that stuff. All right, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys at the next adventure.